screwdriver, get this screw put on. We're going to be screwing in just in this little square here. Just turn the camera around slightly. There you go. Just in there, we have the column where we've got to screw this screw in, guys. So just got to be careful we don't lose this in the dashboard. I don't be doing that. Going to give me a bit of a nightmare else. Bear with me if my hands are in the way a minute, guys, while I just get this in. I think we've got that. Now if you just put your hand underneath, just make sure the steam column's in the right place, you should be able to put pressure on the screw to screw it in. You should get a bit of a bite and get that tightened up. Online is just put the right colours to the right colour. So take your model, and then we're going to be placing that on there like that. That's going to be screwed in with some HM screws. So if I just hold that there for you guys. Okay, I'm just screwing the second of the HM screws in to the lock. It'll be left quarter panel, and then instruction 2, we are applying 1, 2, 3 screws just like this, and 3 AM screws. Right, so second one in, so we've done that one. There we go. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're well. I'm going to speed through this. As you can hear, probably by I look, I feel like death warmed up, guys. Got a bit of a cold going on, so yeah, I'm just going to crack on with this week's build of the Dom's charger from Fast and Furious, issue 63 and 64. I'm hoping these are going to be a few quick issues, guys. But while I'm here as well, keep an eye out for the new build coming after this video. I may be putting a short out, and then you're gonna know exactly what it is. So excited about that, guys. That's coming soon. Had an email today saying that's been dispatched, so within the next week it's going to be banging up onto the channel, and I can't wait. If you're not already subscribed, guys, remember subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified when this new build comes out, and also obviously with every build that's on the channel already. But yeah, without further ado, guys, let's crack on with Dom's charger from Fanhome. Okay then, guys, so here we go again then with the Fast and Furious franchise Dodge Charger RT issue 63 and 64. Let's take a look through the first magazine. Issue 63. Yeah, you probably can hear my voice, my chest. I'm hoping I've no chest infection, guys, but very easy, if that makes sense. I've got a right cold, I don't know where I had it from. But today we're installing the door locks, so that's going to be the first part of this video. Yeah, I'm going to crack on with this, guys, and get through these 2 issues, and then tomorrow live another day, as they put it. There you go. That's that mag for 63. We'll take a look at 64, and that's mags all done. Can't even open pages. Yeah, I think I need some sleep, guys. There you go. I had to do the video for you guys first. Second half of the video, we're installing the, what's that say, quarter panels part 1. As you can see there's what we've got. So this could be a pretty quick issue. So I've got somebody on my side. What's this on about here? Useful tip. Well, look at that. once we get to that part of this mag, see what we're going to do. I think it's just a tip, we ain't got to do anything today with it. But there's the magazines. Now let's bring the parts over and see what we've got. So yeah, is pack 63. And in this pack we have some HM screws, AP screws, and we've got some little parts here also, 63D and 63B. So let's get that out. Yeah, so it's 63B and D. These are metal guys, so that's those two pieces. And then also we have 63A and C. Let's tip that drop. These are the left and the right door lock. See just there where the catch is going to go in, I think. And these pieces here, guys, 63B and D, is the left door lock back plate and the right back plate. And as I said, we've got those screws as well. So we'll move the packaging out of the way, and then we'll get cracking on with instruction 1. Okay, for instruction 1 then, guys, we're going to take 63B, and you want to take the lock, the door lock, and it should have a little L just there. That's where you know you've got the right piece for this side of the model. That's how that's looking. And then what we're going to do is turn it over and then apply an AP screw and screw those together. So if I just get my magnetic screwdriver, get that started. There you go. Screw that in nice and tight. There you go. It shouldn't be too difficult as you're screwing into plastic, guys. So just make sure that's nice and straight. So we want to do that a second. Twist that round, because we want that level, because we're going to have problems with the door else in the future. There you go. And so that's looking. And then now we have to do it also to the other part, the right side. And again, you've got it, that's got R on there for the right side. And there, guys, you have the two sides of the door lock. And just a quick little tip as well, advice if you struggle to what parts you're using there, I don't know if you can see that on camera, there's the letter R, which obviously stands for the right, and then you obviously use that lock, which has got R on as well, so you put the two rights together in the same. I'll just find it there. Sorry guys, I'm so ill today. You got the letter L there, and then again look on there, and that's L, and that takes all the way through to instruction 2. So let's crack on, bring the model over, and then we'll attach these to the model. That takes us to instruction 3. Now, as you can see, I've put the body over, guys. What we're going to do is take the left lock, which this is where these letters come in handy now. I'm not sure you're going to see that on camera, but you've got the L on there, as I told you. Just what you've got to do is take your model, and then we're going to be placing that on there like that. That's going to be screwed in with some HM screws. So if I just hold that there for you guys. I'll just line the screw up. Try not to breathe heavy down the mic, guys, as I said. They're really rough, right? We're screwed into metal, so if you want it, guys, to make life a bit easier, you can also use some oil to let it go in a bit easier. I'm not using them today, so I'm going to see how I get on. Now the second of the screws, screw that into there. Yeah, it's going in pretty good, pretty easy. There you go, that's those two screws in. And there we have the left lock. Brilliant, look at that. Right, so while I'm holding it in the air, I'll turn it round. Now we've got to do the same for the right. So again, I'll got it for you. That's going to just go on there like so. Yeah, once that's lined up, screw them in. Second of the HM screws in to the lock. And there we have the finished result, guys. Look at that. Both locks, left and right, now been fitted. And that takes us all the way to the end of this part of the video and this first issue. So now we're going to move on swiftly to the next issue, which is going to be issue 64. Okay then guys, so these are the parts for issue 64. Let's get these open. So yeah, here we have first part, which is the left quarter panel frame 64A. And believe it or not, this is the only part we've got in this issue, along with some AM screws. So just move all these out of the way and we'll get this attached to the model. Okay, so I have now attached that to the rear left quarter panel. And what it tells us to do, guys, is take AM screws. Now, there's quite a few of these to put in, but the first three we have to apply just down this quarter here. So if we're just going to put that one in there first. Okay then guys, so for instruction 1 we apply that to the rear left quarter panel, and then instruction 2 we are applying 1, 2, 3 screws just like this, and 3 AM screws. Right, so second one in, so we've done that one. Now we're going to do the third one. And then that takes us all the way, as I screw them nice and tightly in, as you can see, nice and tight, to instruction 3, where we need another AM screw, and this time it's going in just there. Just looking if there's anything on the other side. There's not, so it's just in that hole there, guys. So if we just line yeah, just make sure that's nice and tight, which it is. And now the last part of this week's build, guys, we want to now apply 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 3 screws, 3 AM screws to take us to the end of this double issue of Dom's Charger. And keep an eye on the channel, guys, because as I said, I think in the intro, if I remember right, I don't know what I'm thinking at the minute, my brain is all over the place, but I'm sure I've said everything what I'm saying now. There will be a short coming up of this next build coming to the channel, and then it'll be out there, guys. You'll know what to be expecting in the next coming days or weeks. I have had the email confirming it's been sent out now, so yeah, as I say, not long to wait now for the new build to the channel, guys. Yeah, screw these last 3 AM screws nice and tight for this quarter rear panel frame, and that is it. That is it for this double issue, guys, of this week. There we go. Got that rear quarter panel done, both locks. Brilliant. Stay tuned, guys, for the new build coming up. Come back next week for more Dom's Charger. I'm going to have a lie down. Take care. And that is it for this week's Dom's Charger from Fanhome, guys. I got through it. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully, in the next coming days, the Ducati's just over there, the 1299. I think it's about time to look it out. We've got some nice weather here in the UK. All I've got to do is attach my chin mount to my helmet, which I've got just over the back there, the new helmet, which I'll show you. I've when I do the vlog, I might do a little special video and show exactly what I've brought, etc. I've got my mic, I've got the GoPro, the Action Pro 5. All I've got to do is connect it all, guys, get that sorted, get my gear on and get out and do my first vlog on that 1299 and just do a little intro and see how it goes from there. But I'm hoping to get that done tomorrow, as long as all being well and I feel a little bit better. At the minute I feel like death warmed up, but how it's one of them, suck it up. I know that's probably what you're saying, but yeah, I'm gonna go get some rest. Hopefully the next video short you'll see will be to do with the new build coming to the channel, and then hopefully if it all goes to plan, I'll be putting a little bit of a short little vlog with the 1299. So you've got something to look forward to, guys. But thanks for watching. Remember to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to go, guys, because I'm losing my voice. I feel like crap. So I'm going. See you later. Take care. Peace.